age.
That's why we respect you now.
And they're treating me anyhow.
We don't.
Can you imagine?
You know we love you. How are you? Looking so regal.
Thank you.
What's going on? Where are you going to today?
It's not a wedding, it's a funeral.
Well, he's one bit kind of.
He lived a good life, 90-something.
Oh, wow. Okay. Profession of life.
Professor
Serious
Duncan.
Owambe. Amazing.
Professor Duncan, he did well in his field. It was
a serious party today.
Yeah. Yeah, his daughter has been on the show before, Dr. Roberts, Alero Roberts.
Okay.
She's been on our show before, if you, I don't know.
Yeah.
Before you came, before you.
Okay.
You know?
You're looking really good, really good.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you. Oh, my tailor. Because, was it you talk about that? Say I don't thank. That's why she's spoiling my clothes. I know that we thank her today. Tosin, thank you.
Tosin, thank you. Please don't spoil my guest clothes.
Spoiling my clothes since.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. So I've been looking for, so far, I got some sales experts to help me
with your sales,
strategize and everything. So we've been on it up and down. But there's my daughter. She's the only one at home. She has been asking. She wants to go to the spa. She wants to go and wash her. Now. Yes, now. So there's no time. So I'm really looking for time to squeeze, so that I can take her to go and
try
enjoy
this weekend
herself.
now.
I'll try.
And give her that time. They need it now, very soon. They're out of your house.
The sales expert yesterday, I'm telling you, opened my head to a lot of things, new things. This time around, most people will say they are targeting the consumers, but this time around, there's just a set of people that we are.
Because when you're done, you can pass the sales experts to me.
It's very, very interesting.
Tiago speaks. How are you?
I'm doing very good, very grateful to God. Yes, of course, it's all about game of money, but it's important to have consultants. There are things you can't see. Last year, my finance, 2 years ago, I brought in a finance consultant. The money was heavy, but the kind of structure he gave my business was very good. But I wanted to really give God all the praise. There are things that I know that God preserves our life in my business. Because I have an estate in a place where two companies have had kidnappings take place. Yesterday, there was an almost accident. I drove myself because my driver took my staff to site and tire flew out of the car. Everybody survived. And I was just grateful to God that God, I know He's thanking you. Yes, the vehicle they took to site was our Thundra. We go to sites every week, almost every week. We are going to one site or the other, and we come back safely. We don't know what God has preserved us from. But yesterday, it could have been worse. I have 5 staff in the car. Anything could have happened. Thank God it happened before it was too late. Thank God it didn't happen in an isolated place. They were able to get the tires fixed.
Thank God he wasn't even speeding.
He wasn't even speeding, There wasn't a car at the back. Everything just aligned. So I'm just here to give glory to God for preserving the life of all my staff that went to site yesterday, bringing them back home safely. It was
thank God for their lives.
We thank God. At this point,
baby.
We don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice, so I have to go. But Mame Jiro is showing on MITV. I'm putting Mame Jiro across different terrestrial stations.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much. So it's showing on MITV on Sundays, 8 p.m. I'll put all the details in my group. We're also going to be, showing up on other terrestrial TV stations. I'll get the timing because they're starting very soon, and then I'll put them on my page. Yes, we're moving gradually. Yeah, we'll take a short break now. When we come back, we'll do the papers. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Thanks for staying with us. We'll be starting the paper reviews with The Nation. Major headline, coup plot suspects to get speedy trial from Monday. How Titan Trust Bank used Union Bank-owned assets for $300 million takeover. Edu Dangiwa resigned, says presidency. PDP fixes presidential governorship primaries for May 17 and 18. Federal state councils shared $204 trillion for match allocation. Ambassador designates to Algeria Mohamed Lele dies. Here we have banks, financial institutions answerable to FCC.
Yesterday we talked about it, but today they've corrected it and they said it was not relief, it was resignation that they had sent letters. Edu had sent letters. Edu had sent letters. Sent a letter thanking for the.
They have answered you.
So I have the story. Yeah, this is a good story. They said the bank's financial institutions answers to FCCPC, the court rules. They said the Federal High Court in Abuja has ruled that the FCCPC have powers to investigate consumers' complaints involving banks and other financial institutions. This is a welcome development. I'm so happy about this. Initially, they said the banks that the court ruled are answerable to FCC. It dismissed a suit filed by the by UBA and slammed them $2 million on it. They had already taken a customer to the court, and at the end of the day, they are the ones even going to pay money because of this lawsuit. They said the decision has been described as a big win for bank customers, and that they said the statement in its ruling, presiding Justice James Omotosho affirmed the Commission's statutory authority to investigate consumer complaints involving banks and other financial institutions. You know how they will fraud you? You know, they will fraud you on this thing online. Sometimes, like for example, like online, there was a time I bought something and then, you know, I paid money.
You used your card?
I used my card. No, I didn't use my card. You know, I transferred the money.
Okay.
So when you go and report the case, they will tell you that they cannot investigate. The banks will not allow you. They will say, no, they can't check who the person is, all that details. You have to go get police report and everything. But now, this is a very good one. You can just go straight to
and then even the police, because I told you that somebody had been using Shrine's name for fraud and collecting tickets for people, saying if you want to perform, pay this 300,000, 400,000. When I went to the police, they say I should pay 250K. I say,
that's what happened.
On a case that, no.
Back then they defraud, they go.
But now at least this
okay.
is good.
It just reminded me that they took me to there's a money that is hanging. I just quickly checked that they have not returned the money. Let me chat with the account officer.
After the show.
Yes. So the story I have is about the federal government. The federal government yesterday, for the second time, the new Minister for Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Tawo Yedele, presided on the Federal Account Allocation Committee meeting, where they disbursed 2 trillion naira to federal government, local governments, and states as well. They said the detail of the distribution, of course, was broken down in the meeting minutes that was released, but the statement explained that the cash was made up from statutory revenue, and then value-added tax collection and additional support provision. And they said that these funds will be distributed into the accounts. This is for the month of March, and deductions that were made was 81 billion naira was removed as cost of collection. Wow. What we spent for collecting this money is plenty, but I understand because it's like
So
when you
have
say
the
cost of
Senate
sale.
confirmed him?
Because he's already a minister for a while. I think there's no need to confirm
anymore.
It seamlessly took over from the previous one.
Yeah, that works. Anyway, we'll take a short break now. When we come back, the paper reviews continue. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Since Nigeria's independence in 1960, we have been building, but beyond roads and bridges, we built aspirations to connect and to unite across geographical divides. Beyond homes, we built strong families and even stronger bonds and relationships. Beyond offices, we built foundations for forging entertainment.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was the gist about Ira Star and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know, Sha. Cause fake logs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on period.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express, premium gist on cruise mode. Always first, always legit.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. All you're trying to say to you is for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Thanks for staying with us. We're still reviewing the papers. Moving on now to the Punch. Major headline, 2027 suspends as Supreme Court delays PDP ADC verdict. Federal government plans to borrow 700 billion via April bonds. A FAC allocation hits 2.4 trillion. Dead not guilty to a 13-count charge bordering on alleged terrorism and coup plotting before the Federal High Court in Abuja. The defendants were arraigned in the suit number FHC ABJ CR 206-2026 with the prosecution led by the Attorney General of the Federation, that's Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, alongside the Director of Public Prosecutions, Rotimi Oyedepo, SAN as well. So the Punch reports that the defendants, including Major General Mohammed Ibrahim Ghana, retired, Captain NN Erasmus Ochegobia, Victor, retired, Inspector Ahmed Ibrahim Zekeri Umoru, Buka Kashim Goni, and Abdul Kadi Sani are facing charges of conspiracy to commit acts of terrorism and attempting to levy war against the Nigerian state. A former Minister of State for Petroleum, that's Timi Silva, is also listed in the charge, although they say they can't find him, he's at large. So count one of the charges read that, okay, let me just leave the charges. But they were also further accused of failing to disclose intelligence relating to the alleged plot and not taking steps to prevent its execution, despite having knowledge of plans involving other alleged conspirators. I know when this rumor was circulating, I think I saw it in one of the papers, and then later it was circulating that there were people who had planned coup against this administration. We all dismissed it. We thought it was a lie till they started the investigation, and now the matter is in court. This is really strange.
Wow.
Let's move on. Any other stories?
Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so I have the FAC allocation. They said the FAC allocation hit 2.04 trillion. They said the Federation Accounts Allocation Committee shared a total of 2.04 trillion as revenue for March 2026, reflecting a 150 billion increase from the 1.89 trillion distributed in February amid stronger statutory inflows. They said according to the statement, they said that the money, the federation account has been shared to the federal government, states and the local government. They said, okay, so on the breakdown, they said the states government, all the state government, they got 657.60 billion, about 32.3%. And then local government councils received 468.8 billion, about 23.0%. Then oil-producing states received 120.76 billion as derivation, and they said accounting for roughly 5.9% of the total. So you can see there's no reason why our governors and our local government, there's no reason for them not to do what they're supposed to, honestly. With all this amount of money, this is a lot. Please, they should look into their states and help with insecurity, majorly.
Most especially. What I would love to discuss about these governments is, these state governments is, should we always just be building bridges and banquet halls and this and that? Should we not be thinking about the people honestly building low-cost houses for the people? Because if they all had like all these kind of estates with low-cost houses, the Boko Haram will not be able to enter because they will be safe. Yes. So change the villages into real nice businesses, industries,
factories.
Yes, factories. You know something.
It money is a hot topic sometime.
Honestly, that was just as an aside. Yeah. So I took the story of Anikeja High Court, Special Offences Court, has sentenced Ndidi Joshua Bobby to 42 years imprisonment for internet fraud, false identity claims, and obtaining money under false pretenses. He was jailed by Justice Olubumi Abike Fadikpe. She delivered judgment, finding him guilty of all the offences. He had been arraigned in 2021 for a 2-count charge, and then the EFCC changed it to a 6-count charge. I'm not going to read all that out, but they said he represented himself falsely as Prince Louis, to a Sabine Sigrid. I can't pronounce the last name, and he is alleged to have stolen 80,000 euros from Sabine. That's so he's going to jail. He pleaded not guilty, but the court found him guilty after some exhibits were attended.
All right, Top, I have a story.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the Lagos State Governor. He was calling on the House of Assembly within the state to support the backing, funding the Lagos State pending projects. He said that, of course, he appreciated the Speaker. When you want to ask for something, you appreciate the Speaker and the Assembly for the collaboration so far. But he said over the course of the administration, they have what they want to achieve in the Themes Plus agenda, and they want the cooperation of the Assembly to pass the budgets in terms of oversight hearing and agencies being kept accountable, that they are looking forward to the commitment from the Assembly to help them complete many projects. Lagos has a lot of projects, and even with the continuity that we see in Lagos, sometimes it might not align with the new governor. So I'm hoping that within the next few months that I know campaign will be ongoing, since our current governor is not recontesting, he can focus on finishing the projects that they have started. There are so many of them. So the government, the state assembly should please work with them.
But he's finished quite a number.
Yes. He's one that he was very following. He's a following up person. He finished the previous ones.
Okay, Daily Sun now. Insecurity, Senate gives CDS, DSS orders. That's matching orders. Charges security heads to probe Munguno, Bini Sheikh attacks, NAB perpetrators. A Supreme Court reserves judgment in PDP ADC leadership crisis. Alleged coup plotters arraigned, denied charges, are remanded in DSS custody. Ojukwu not just fighter for justice, man of ideas, according to Bianca. Love gone sour. How court ended bitter love affairs between ex-shipping magnate Jolapamo, ex-NTA staff Funke Oti. A corruption misplacement of priorities cause of poor security funding in Nigeria. This according to Atiku. And finally, Edu Dangiwa resigned, not sacked, says presidency. Okay, you had an interesting story about the love gone sour. Tell us.
Yeah, so it was a love story between a shipping magnate, Jola Pamo, and an ex-staff of NTA, Funke Oti.
Okay.
They had gotten married. Apparently, he is much older than her, and he's supposed to be a really rich guy. And he was the ex-president of the Nigerian Ship Owners Association.
Okay.
And they got married, and like they envisioned a heavy marriage together. He now gave her 2 ships to sell, and she was supposed to use the money. She was supposed to use the money for their marriage. He entrusted her, being a younger person, with the responsibility to oversee the sale of 2 vessels belonging to his company. He said they were meant to secure their matrimonial home and provide financial stability for their future. But this act of kindness went sour when the babe sold the ships. True. And
Otilo.
No, Kolo.
Okay.
She transferred the money, bought houses in Parkview. You know, you people that want to
in her name
live in Ikoyi.
Please continue your story, Waki.
She bought the houses in Ikoyi, Parkview Estate.
For just herself.
And it was in her name.
It's in her name. It's for the family.
It's for the
family now.
It is where?
Are you serious? So love now scattered.
Love now scattered. Ogami begin as when apparently she rented the house out.
Okay.
The Ogami begin ask for him money. He say, the
vessels where are they?
Don't buy house. Many money don't go. Now daddy take mommy to court. Na court end the matter now. Court end the matter.
I really love Gonsawa, Noni.
He really love Gonsawa. Court now found her guilty.
There's nothing that money cannot do.
Even love did not defend her.
Love your money.
Love testified against her.
Hey, money.
He testified against her. Witness where she bring. Judge say, this one was just talking on hearsay. She herself did not come and testify.
She told
that was fraud. That was fraud. She didn't do it where there's a way they used to do this.
Money where she go return, no small, no 430 million or 63 million.
The babe cash out too. She
cashed out too.
If me be I go settle with my husband.
Yes, now.
Calm down.
Yes, now. Really let's leave this for another day. We have a story. Who has a story?
Yeah, so the former vice president, I wanted to quote him appropriately as article, his campaign, but some of what he's saying can be relevant to us. According to him, Nigeria's security challenge is linked, it needs a sense of urgency to address it. He said that the disbursement of funds, according to him, is not at par with what is needed, and that there is the citizens are left to handle the challenges themselves, and that the government should apologize to citizens. He said that incompetence and corruption and lack of timely disbursement of funds are the main enemies hindering the forces to address security challenges. So for him, it is misplacement of priority that is worrying our government. A poorly equipped army can neither protect itself nor the country is meant to serve. So that government should release funds and apologize to the citizens for the challenges we faced with within our security. No country can afford to disburse just 7% for equipment purchase and expect his military to perform any magic.
That's optimum.
And that's the data that he's quoting. I don't know, but according to his own data, what we've disbursed to the military for
is not enough.
Is 7% of the allocation that's supposed to go to them.
It's actually not enough here if you look at it globally. Thank you so much, ladies. That's all we can take on the newspaper reviews. When we come back, we move on to today's topics. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Pass that back. I bet you can't do that again.
Being your best is a daily commitment. Many dream about it, but only a few walk towards it.
Welcome to eSplash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Helper. I know that.
I go shoot can for you.
You know, guys, E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silent.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith,
believing in rain and harvest. Hope is the youth unafraid to rise,
rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Now hope
they carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba.
Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit in no fit scatter.
Hope now that pikin where they read ABCD
and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope now the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
tomorrow go soft for her.
Naija,
your freedom na promise.
Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Of colors seen but not known, for when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Thanks for staying with us. On March 24, Adebayo Adelabu apologized to Nigerians and made a bold promise: give him 2 weeks to improve power supply. That deadline has now passed, and many Nigerians are still asking, has anything really changed? Now, the story has taken another turn. He has stepped down as Minister of Power to focus on his Oyo governorship ambition. A promise was made, urgent and emphatic, but as the clock ran out, the seat was already empty. To some, this is a strategic political move, a man pursuing a bigger goal. To others, it raises tough questions. Was the promise sincere or just words? Can you fix a nation's darkness when your focus is already elsewhere? Now, many Nigerians are asking, what will he campaign with in Oyo? What will you remember his tenure as minister for? And with President Tinubu's directive that all political appointees aspiring for the 2027 elections must resign by March 31st, why is he just stepping down now? Did he flout that order? What are your thoughts? You can join the conversation and call us on 02016352013 or 09024163440 or tweet us at TVC Connect using the hashtag YourViewTVC. We're also live on YouTube, so you can make your comments there as well. Ladies and mental gens. When we saw that 2 weeks promise that Adelabu has made at the time, we were very skeptical. Many Nigerians were not even interested. I know we had that conversation on the table here, and we're like, it's not apology we want to eat. We need you to fix what is happening. You promised you were going to do something about this, and we still have an epileptic power supply in Nigeria till today. So 2 weeks that you're going to change things will not mean anything if we don't see any form of progress. And we heard that he was going to resign because of his governorship aspiration. And then Nigeria says, hey, no wonder he wasn't able to concentrate to do anything in the power sector. Do you think that was what really played out? Or is it wrong for someone to be in a position and aspire to be bigger or for something different? Is it a crime?
The power industry in Nigeria has a major cabal. The presidency is probably the only one that can effectively solve it. Could Adelabu have managed the power sector better? Yes, I believe so. I think one of the legacies that we'll remember Adelabu for is making our life more difficult by introducing Band A, Band B, and inflating our cost while not improving supply. That, for me, is the legacy of our former Minister of Power, because there wasn't improvement. Those that used to have power now have to pay. He introduced many terminologies from Band A, Band B, Band C, Bandit, to the statement of cost-reflective. He's the one that told us cost-reflective tariffs. So these are the things we'll remember him for. Are those things now good for a CV to become a governor? I would say no. But we know that Nigerians don't vote based on CV. They vote based on popularity, influence, and many other things. Majority of Nigerians don't vote based on CV. Ideally, a few Nigerians can sit down and say, the educated ones will go and vote, but the majority, where the left is, everybody will still continue with whatever majority carries the vote. He would have a very, very uphill task ahead of him to entrust the people of Oyo to vote for him, that he is going to deliver to Oyo what he could not deliver to Nigerians when he was a minister of power. However, I started by saying that the power industry, that's the problems within our power sector, is huge. It's a very complicated issue. His statement of 2 weeks, when he said it was unbelievable when he said it. And of course, he could not have delivered, and obviously he did not deliver. And his resignation now is just, for me, he's going to face his agenda, his personal policy. The Oyo people should open their eyes and decide who they want to vote for. If they feel like someone that couldn't do much in Ministry of Power will be able to deliver for the state. I'm not from Oyo, so that one is not. My own is the power area that it did not deliver for, and it made our life more difficult with the cost of electricity going up.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, we the citizens, we don't care about how, that the power sector, he made something huge, whatever. We don't want to know about that. He was put there to solve the problems there. So we don't want to even know if there was one thing or the other. He was supposed to, with the money in, figure it out, devise means, everything, put everything on the table and solve the problem of electricity. If I can come out and say that resignation shouldn't be accepted, you will try as much as possible and solve that problem first. How can you've not solved the problem, you want to go into another one, and you want to go and be governor in another state? How do you now want to solve that one when this one here, you've refused to solve it? And I want to see that resignation letter. I hope in the resignation letter he said, I'm sorry for Band A, Band B, Band C, Band. That strategy failed woefully. Look at me now, I'm paying for lights. The light that, they will give us is just maybe sometimes it comes for 1 hour, sometimes it doesn't even come at all. And you are paying serious money, So he came, he just put the whole this thing in disarray, and now you want to run. That's what it means. So you want to run now. No, we are not accepting that resignation letter. You will sit down and fix that sector. Then you can now come out and say, okay, you want to be a governor. Then we can now look at it, whether we want you to be a governor or we want you to go and sit down, take some time, you know, relax, and then you come back and be the governor. How can you still be ambitious when you have not delivered the one that they've given you? Then you now want to enter another one.
It felt like a setup the way when they gave him power. It wasn't anybody that sits on power. See, a governor that's worked in Lagos for 8 years went to power, and it was like it was a struggle. That ministry, it should be under the president able to make it's like when they wanted to break the cabal in the petroleum industry. It was a presidential move. When you need to, there is a cabal that is profiting from the crisis going on there. And every move you make would be a crisis. Currently, I'm sorry, I know what's come to you. This morning I saw a video by the founder of Ibis Hotel is an hotelier, and he said that in Nigeria, he said the Keja Hotel that before they introduced Bande, he was paying 11 million, and he went from 11 million to 49. 11 million outside diesel cost, from 11 million to 45 million naira. No difference in delivering of power, just a huge cost leap for a business.
How do you survive?
Let Auntie Annie now move, because I just wanted to preempt Auntie Annie to open her mouth and talk about the diesel that she could not lament yesterday.
First of all, let me first say, whether cabal or no cabal, you are supposed to do your work. When you know you can't do it, you will come out and shout. Cabal, same thing with NMPC, because we keep on making excuses for bad governance.
So true.
By saying cabal.
Apologies for the cabal excuse.
You know, because cabal in oil sector, cabal in Nepal sector, everywhere. Cabal in diesel, cabal everywhere. Everywhere there's cabal. In Nigeria, let's change the name of Nigeria to cabal. Then we'll know that is where we are. Cabal. Cabal mania. Then we know that, okay.
Very soon there'll be cabal on this table.
Abi, cabal. Cabal. Everything is cabal. So let us not make cabal excuse. First of all, change the name of Nigeria, Cabalia, and then
Cabaneria.
Come, let's know.
Cabaneria, Cabal, anything, Cabal Nigeria, Nigeria, Cabal, anything you like. Now, Minister, with all due respect, sir, that your Band B, Band C, and Band D did not work. Why didn't it work? One, you increased the cost of NEPA by 300, or 500, or 200%, I don't know. Because before Cabal, we were paying maybe 800, 900, never more than 1 million a month for shrine. And we were buying diesel. I was complaining. I would come here, I would complain. I would come and sing, I would shout. Once they put Band A like this, 2 point something. That is pay is small.
And electricity did not even increase, did it?
No, of course not.
Did I not just complain?
Yesterday,
you were not here.
I wasn't here yesterday,
A week. I said, I don't know how sustainable the business is anymore. Because we are using 840 a week.
On diesel.
On diesel.
Who will survive that?
I didn't say NEPA. On diesel, times that by 4. And then you are still getting a bill of 2 point something. I can't even pay it. I'll be paying small. How can I pay it?
You have salaries to pay.
You have salaries to pay.
So where is the profit? Are you sure you're making
profit? There is no profit.
Hey!
No profit. Nothing.
Which profit? Where profit is coming from? Where now? Where? I will show you one of our accounts, how the money comes in and goes out immediately.
Are you telling me?
Immediately. And then you are coming, you see, first of all, before you even move, first of all, apologize to us. But this my Band A and Band B was a failure. Then we'll move from there.
And then retract it.
I'm not even worried about him going to go and run for governorship, because he will first do primary. I'm sure if he
gets to primary,
let's see whether he passes primary first before we now talk about whether he's going to be governor. You know, because APC go on, they get their own cabal.
He may not be inside the cabal too.
He may not be inside the cabal. Cabal of
I think it would be a bad market for APC to field him, because really, what will you use to as your campaign?
I wanted her to land so that we can.
Is it the chosen one?
We don't know yet.
Is it the consensus candidate?
We don't know yet.
If it's not the consensus candidate, you better go back and retract that letter.
Oh my God.
Sharp.
Because he may just lose out.
And then do the work.
Okay, go on your break.
We'll take a short break now. When we come back, we'll dig deeper into this conversation. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know sha. Cause fake logs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
No cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me I love them and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like this.
Thanks for staying with us. We're still talking about the former Minister of Power's resignation to face his political career in Oyo State. You have a couple of comments.
I have plenty of comments. I have to read them. Hafsat says, Hafsat 50-50 says he knew he had ambition to contest, yet power project given to him that he would have done well and used to campaign, he didn't do. No wahala, let Oyo people make their choice. Akoni Taiwo says, God bless you, OBJ. Sorry, he's talking about OBJ and Atiku don't swallow power project, finish, nothing can be done. Mina says he resigned after banned Nigeria. After banned Nigerian people, he should have unbanned Nigeria before
leaving. That's not what Ramatu said.
Exactly.
He should unban us.
He should unban us before leaving.
Like that, should let us go.
Yes.
Yes.
So
now
in that kind of situation, you're not even supposed to have an ambition because I don't even understand the ambition of him. It's even the audacity, as in you've not even settled where you are, you are still having ambition to continue somewhere.
No,
okay,
just reason says bandit. Another person, Jeremiah, says, good morning, ladies of your view. If Adelabu failed as Minister of Power, what is the possibility he will perform better as the governor?
Yeah.
Okay, let me introduce banding to fill the ego of the middle class before I better pass my neighbor ignorance. Wow. The comments are plenty. Somebody says, Cabal panel, TVC your view. Panel. Someone says, Cabalgeria.
Okay, so let me ask this question. I really do not understand the conversations that happen before ministers are appointed in different departments and agencies and ministries, right? I don't know how serious that conversation, is before I look at a YK now and say, okay, I think YK will perform better here. What sort of conversations do we have? And for industries or ministries that we know we have struggled over the years to bring a form of sanity, do you think that the conversation should go deeper than just what you can do for this aspect to what ambitions do you have in the next 5 years? Would you give us time? Would you be able to focus on this for at least 5 years? When you have a conversation with somebody and you know where they are going to in 5 years, you know, should I give them this appointment or give it to somebody who can stay and dedicate for that 5 years to solve the issue? Do you think we have that quality of conversation in appointing our ministers? Or do we just look at, okay, maybe track record, he's done well in this place, or I know this person, or maybe there's a nepotism involved and all of that? What sort of conversations do you think we should be having in appointing ministers for different ministries?
So just like we have never appointed a medical doctor.
Let me hold you. I'll take Abayomi and I'll come to you. We have Abayomi from Ayobo. Good morning, Abayomi.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Concerning this, concerning this topic you brought this morning, to start with, I'm supporting Yabeji for saying there is cabal.
Okay.
In two places in this Nigeria, that's NNPC and this power sector. Truly, there is cabal.
Okay.
You see, the reason why I said that, there is one young sharp. This guy is a lecturer. This guy was nominee to the House of Senate recently, almost 4 or 5 months. Could you believe these people? They did everything to be putting this guy's appointment. They did not screen this guy. And you see, with the profile this guy has, this guy is fit for that post. You see, this Nigeria, I don't know why they put everything on man knows man. If they want to do election now, if we go and hire all these professors to count their election, put all these professors via ministerial appointments, they will never remind them. They will never remember them. I don't know why. I that I'm talking now, this morning I almost a little fight with my wife concerning this band rubbish. I got a meter. The meter got burnt. I went to Ikeja. They say they now received the meter. Immediately they received it. They said, okay, I should not have please. At the end of the day, they placed me on direct. The first month they brought 25,000. Second month, my sister, do you believe the third month they gave me 130,000?
Ew.
I made a complaint to the office. They said if I don't want light, I should go and disconnect. Now they brought the meet. Now I applied since October, since last year, November. They brought it almost a month now. Between that 4 months now, and they have now credited me. Every month I paid 60,000. Out of that 130. Every month, when I calculated my money now, to bring it back, I'm now owing almost 400,000 again. Then I am not having any debt. Look at this Nigeria. What have we done? Say, my sister, don't let me take time. We appeal to our president. The way he pointed his eye to all this cabal in NNPC, please, he should assist us.
Yeah.
to fight with these cabals in these power sectors, because we have. You see, I have a tenant that said the money is paying for life is too much. It's much than rentage. And I pity the man truly. Also, that please, it is you people that can be saying it out. We are just a common Nigeria, but you people normally you are presented. Please help us be telling them all these power sectors. Let us help us. There is pension. There is I told my wife, please go and offer this visa. Do you want to send me back to my hometown?
Your meat will spoil.
Like that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How do you live?
Thank you, my dear. That's how we turn off all the freezers at home too.
You don't store meat.
One.
You don't store meat. You don't store chicken. You don't store
we do.
I have a large household, though. I have to keep meat somewhere.
If you have large household, you know how many people we are in my house?
So you buy fresh every day. That's worse.
We have village.
That's worse. So I was saying something.
Before you go, sorry, Tope, I just wanted to say, I suffer at night too. When my partner, we don't use AC because of the bill. I said, no, we sleep in heat.
Whoa.
So I sleep in heat because of you. Whoa. And your band A.
How are you able to do anything inside heat? That's
we put it on for that.
Okay, and then
see how men are
and then put it on.
Goodness me, it's a Tuesday.
It's Thursday.
It's a Thursday
so
breakfast
this is allowed.
show.
Yeah, it's Thursday. Thank you.
Let me talk about. Let me try and answer your question, because the truth about the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Power, is that I was trying to juxtapose Ministry of Finance. We've never had a doctor-head Ministry of Finance. They don't say, oh, this doctor is very wise, let's make him the Minister of Finance. So why do we make people who do not understand energy sector the Minister of Power?
Bam. That's
so
the first error.
We've had lawyer as Minister of Power. It's not like they cannot work, but when you have a critical ministry that is under crisis, you bring in experts, people that if they wake up or sleep,
that's what
they are speaking energy. They have been in energy for years. They've worked across. I researched all the Minister of Finance we've had. We've always been finance people. So even when the president wants to change the Minister of Finance now, see who he brought. Someone else who has pedigree in finance.
So why can't we replicate
So now when we
that?
want to change the Minister for Power, let's see who the president would be as Minister for Power.
President has to listen to us.
So, and the Minister for Power that just stepped out has always had a political agenda for Oyo State. He's a politician that wants to be governor of that state, even before he became minister. So that was his direction. He was a FDM minister.
Cannot require here for a bit.
Let me just hang in here. Get a bit of visibility for where I want to go to.
Don't be offended. Let me hold you a bit. We'll have another call on the line, and then I'll come back to you to finish. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Tunde. I'm calling from Ojota.
You're welcome to the show, Tunde.
Are you a Bande?
Yes, I'm a Bande.
Oh, okay.
But my main point of calling is that this topic you are discussing is very sensitive to the way you people are picking it.
Okay.
Yes, it is very sensitive. The way you are discussing this thing is too personal on the man's view than the issue of the light itself. Okay. You already said it that there is a cabal. And this man, even if you look at his CV before he was brought in, this is a very good man that has worked in CBN as a deputy director.
Okay.
He's very effective. You can't judge him based, and you are taking his topic personally as if he has not done anything. Yes, we all know that there is issue in our electricity. And he's not the first person. Even the best governor that you in the studio that you have even acknowledged.
You mentioned it now.
Fashola, he did it, he got there. And the way you are taking this man's topic is too personal.
Okay, can you give us a list of
what he just quoted?
No, I'm sorry about that.
I know. Okay. I would have loved him to give us a...
No, he said it is because the man was a former director in CBN. See, the truth about life is
to hold
you are as good as your last.
Yeah.
I cannot sit down here and talk about the fact that I trained 250 people free on makeup. That happened 10 years ago.
Yeah. So true.
I can't sit on my achievements
that glory.
10 years ago.
It's past.
I need to sit on my achievements of what
today.
am I doing today.
Good.
So if the only way that Mr. Baya Adelabu would have been clean of any crisis that was affiliated with the power sector, which was existing before him, was if after a year of being there, he resigned by himself.
Exactly.
Yes. And he said that the issues here
is too much.
I don't have the power to handle it. President, I thank you for giving me opportunity to serve. But this thing, I've tried, could work. Let me step out and focus on building myself for the election. No, he waited and waited. Even they gave deadline for when he should resign. He still waited and waited. What I want the president to do to save face and support the ministry of this man, because I know that he has pedigree before going into power, is for them to release that term. He submitted a document to the president detailing what he has achieved over the years. As a Nigerian that is paying what I'm paying and not having power,
You're not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
So let them release that document to show us what he has done. To buttress why we should even listen to him when he says, vote for me to become a governor. But the crisis in power sector, we have established it that is beyond him.
Okay, so Etope, let me add something to what the caller has said. So it's very possible that we here are complaining because we have not experienced his achievements in the power sector. That there may be other Nigerians who have seen what he has achieved and they are benefiting from him. That was why I wanted to ask him, the caller, a question like, can you tell us some of the things you have benefited from the power sector since he came into power? So it doesn't look like we're just maligning people and just, you know, insulting them for not doing well. We are talking based on our experience. We are Nigerians as well. We are living in the experience as well. So it's possible, and I would like more callers to call in and tell us if they've seen, you know, what he has done, how well he has done in that, so that we have, you know, those two balanced opinions.
If I was, I can only talk on my personal experience.
Exactly.
And my personal experience is that the business is not sustainable. Because not only are you paying high for NEPA, you are paying high for diesel.
Yeah, at the same time.
You are repairing generator.
At the same
generator
time.
will do crash.
Because
you cannot run a business without generator in Nigeria.
Of course, true.
If it had been a situation where we are paying high, we had abandoned, in fact, generators don't get scale because we are not using it. It would have been a different matter.
Yes.
But we are still paying. So if he has done anything, I have not seen it, and I can only talk on my personal experience. I cannot talk. You, Tunde, is his name Tunde?
Yes, Tunde.
Tunde.
He would have told us what he has benefited.
If you are enjoying NEPA, you are, please.
You can call back and tell him.
Well done, power, because he only did it for 2 years.
No, we're judging him on power.
So let me
before you
okay,
come
2
in.
years. It's 3 years.
3 years.
We'll take a short break.
2 years.
We'll take a short break.
It's 3 years, 2023.
We'll take a short break.
We are in 2026.
6, that's 3. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
This is a new understanding.
Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always clock it. Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jez is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha.
I know that.
I go shoot for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer, planting seeds in faith.
Believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth, unafraid to rise.
Rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us. Millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Now hope.
They carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba.
Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit in no fit scatter.
Hope. Now that pikin where they read ABCD
and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope. Now the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
tomorrow go soft for her.
Naija,
your freedom na promise.
Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win.
Thanks for staying with us. You know, when things happen like this, sometimes we just find sort of comic relief, you know, to ease so that you're not constantly in the pain of what you're going through. So sometimes it's allowed to just laugh a little in your pain. We cannot come and died, but you have some comments, right?
Mina says, but when this whole band A started, a lot of people, including Tokwe, said they experienced better electricity. He just hasn't been able to keep the momentum. So someone replied, said, yes, you are right. It did work initially, but he should let us know what went wrong that it stopped working.
Yeah.
Band A, don't they compete with Band Z? Which is true. At the beginning, when they said the Band A, everybody was excited because we started getting light. We were seeing the so-called 20 hours.
I didn't even get flash. I didn't even get
flash.
But then it's even now
degenerated.
Ran away.
Yeah.
So what went wrong?
So there's a comment here. The person said, Minister.
Okay, take your comment. I have a call, then I'll come to you for your comment.
Oh, okay.
You want to take a comment there?
Yes, so okay, somebody said Minister of Darkness. I wanted to take the comment and then say something.
Okay, so let's take this call first and I'll come to you. We have Reverend Dominic from Alimosho. Good morning,
Reverend Dominic, long time.
Good morning. Longest time. Good morning.
Good morning. Longest time.
My friend, anyway, I have something to talk about. You don't invite me for celebration. I don't know why.
Don't be annoyed. I will invite you this time.
Okay. But for the topic we have today, honestly, I don't want to blame the minister in particular. Why? Let me play what we call godly advocate, not certain advocate. Yeni and every lady on that table. These ministers are our friends. Some of them are our brothers. Most of them have complained to us that some of them, let's say, have 100 naira budget in their ministry. They will release 5 naira or 10 naira. If your ministry budget is not released, what will you do? That's number one. You do know, for the first time in my life in this nation as Nigeria, I know that the person who is a minister of housing and urban development, because he was just away the other day. I've not heard that name before, that we have as the minister of urban and housing. I've not heard that name before. There are many people that have to leave this cabinet because they're not performing. But the first thing we're going to ask, what is the roadmap of power in Nigeria? In 2005 or 7, Obasanjo celebrated 5,000 megawatts. I'm surprised last week or last month, this government celebrated another 5,000 megawatts. For 16 years, we'll be celebrating 5,000 megawatts. Are we going forward or backward?
Backward.
It's about the man in the ministry. It's about government policy. If they want to give Nigeria power, where I live today for about 3-4 months, I've not got power. I don't know whether I'm in band S or B or C.
Bandwagon.
I'm talking to you now. I'm on inverter night and day. The church pastor has no never wire at all because I don't want their trouble paying what I did not use. So the issue is that what is Nigerian policy in power? How can you have 200 million people that we are using 5,000 megawatts? I went to South Africa. That's about 60 million people. 48,000 megawatts. If they take light in South Africa, before 2-3 minutes you sit and somebody will write apology. To hear for 3 months, I don't have light. Nobody's talking to me, and I have a prepaid meter. Thank God for that. I fought for it. The issue is that it's not the minister. It's about of Nigeria and the policy of Nigeria to empower Nigeria so we can industrialize.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Reverend Dominic. So it's not just the minister's problem, but also, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so somebody said Minister of Darkness. Yeah, that was one comment. So I want to answer the other guy that called before. Yes. That's
Mr. Tunde, I guess?
Yes, Mr. Tunde. So it's not like we don't appreciate what he has done so far or what he's doing. We are result-oriented. We are not people who don't want to know the process. We don't want to know how he's going to. We just want light. Do you know how important the power sector is in this country? For how many years we have not been able to get this power sector in place? Me, I know how much I spend in manufacturing. My diesel, the amount of diesel I spend, and then no light. My product, I can't even put price and all of that. And do you know how many people have died in the hospital because of this lack of light? So it's not something that we should sit down and start saying that there's somebody that we have to blame. We have to hold somebody responsible, and he is the one to hold for us to hold responsible.
And if it's not his fault,
so allow us to come out and say yes, he's supposed to have resigned a long time ago. If just like what Tokwe said, immediately he got into office and he saw that the project was a bit difficult. He should have just said something and then stepped down. Do you know the amount of industries or the amount of businesses that have moved out of Nigeria because of this lack of light?
Many of them.
It's very important that we solve this light problem. It's very, very important. The president should look into this. In fact, it's the number one thing that the president should have solved before any other thing.
Do you know how businesses will fly?
Look at Ethiopia. Ethiopia, they have lights 24/7. They just launched there. They said they don't buy diesel anymore. They've banned diesel. They've banned petrol cars. Now they just have electric cars. So they will just the economy will be a lot better and everybody will be happier.
It will be cheaper.
And this Ethiopia you just spoke about, the entire revolution is not even up to 5 years.
See Ghana, they have like 24 hours.
We have a call on the line. Yakub from Dokwemu. Good morning, Yakub.
Yakub.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. BC, you know what?
Good morning.
We are going to still continue this line. I'm sorry to say that.
Wow.
The problem is this. When Mr. President sent their name to National Assembly as at that time, the real problem, I think until we settle that very particular problem, no portfolio was attached to any one of them. Because you send the name to the National Assembly, we Nigerians, ordinary citizens of this Nigeria, we don't know where you want to post your minister to. And I think in this dispensation now, for example, somebody called was not say that it is being personal. Who is personal here? And then it is unfortunately that very particular person, even though he has his right to his opinion, as far as I have my right to my opinion as well. He was never mentioned what this man did when he was in office. He was just saying that we should not blame the man. Who are we going to blame? So are you going to blame me that they are giving me a estimated bill? People that have already fought it head on. I want to advise that person that first called earlier that they were giving him estimated bill of 20-something thousand. They should go to last copper. They are going to settle him. They should go to last copper. So apart from that, I'm from Oyo State. If Nigerian citizens on the street want to say this thing, they will say it's a play. If you are coming to Oyo State, you are not going to get what you are looking for. Because the issue is this, in Oyo State today, we know who is who, we know who they know where they are going to fight for. Because you heard the Minister of Power. You cannot show anything for it. And then you will resign lately. Even though the other people want to fight for the political offices, they have already resigned earlier. But you waited. You want to perfect some things before you retire, you resign. And then you finally resign. And then somebody say, we cannot blame you. Okay, let me give you one name here now. Quick one. Minister of Interior. It is hard as Minister of Power. Tell me, did Mama perform it? This guy is performing very well.
Yes.
And then somebody telling us that we cannot blame. Who are we going to blame? They are giving people estimated bill. You cannot provide meter. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Where is bad? Where is bad?
Yakubu, we are going to blame you.
We are blaming Kabajiria.
We are blaming Kaba Yakubu. Thank you so much for that. So we know that because someone had mentioned Ghana. Ghana has invested heavily in electricity, but they still don't have 24 hours light. Yes, it's been fluctuating, but you can see that there's progress.
And they'll send message.
Yeah, they'll send a message when they want to take it. If there's a repair that's going on, they'll send that message and then they find a way to resolve it. But I wanted to ask this question. We've all hinted on the fact that if you knew the problem was too much for you, that you could not solve it. Maybe you didn't know before you entered. You know, there's this zeal of, okay, let me go in, I'm going to make a change. And then you get there and cabals you, and you're not able to make a change. What do we expect going forward? Do you come out? Do you come out and shout?
Me.
Yes. Do you come out?
Listen, if cabal me, yes. The way I go take speed out, say, yeah, they will fight by me, I will fly out.
Is that the right thing to do? Should we be that honest to say, I can't do this anymore?
For me, it should be the right thing because I will need to save my own reputation.
Okay.
I cannot let cabal who I am and what I stand for. I will fly out. So I know that if he had resigned
a long time ago,
the respect that we would have for him as Nigerians would
have been greater.
Would have been high up there. But he didn't. Which is the problem. He stayed there, or if he had not resigned and said, hey, I want to tell you that they are trying to kill me here, and I'm here to fight this fight. We'll all stand behind him. Do you understand?
Yes.
There are many things he could have done that will make him and make us give him that respect. Right now, 80% of Nigerians do not respect him because 80%
are angry.
We are angry. It's not even that we are just angry. It's not that we don't even respect him. I respect him as a human being. He's a human being, he's a man, and I respect him. But that I am pained, that I know how my business is failing because of the electricity. Come on.
Honestly.
Let me take Stephen from Abuja and then we'll tie up this topic. Stephen, are you there?
Hello, good morning, your lady.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
In fact, this issue of light problem is terrible. Because, you know, I mean, this is just like NNPC. The problem we have in the NNPC sector, the same we are having in the power sector, it has been horn like that. Simply because people who are importing generator, they will not allow a constant light in Nigeria. And the government, they knew all these things. They are not oblivious to what is happening. If they want to do this thing, we can do it. But again, look at you know, sometimes we criticize churches and all of that. Go to Canaan land, you know, today, close to Lagos there. Since 1999, up to date, they never took light.
Yeah, here they have 24 hours.
Why can't the government gather the time, humble the time, go there and go and have Bishop Oyedepo? How did they achieve that? Are they spirit? I don't know Nigeria. Who did it for them?
There's no cabal there.
For your own Nigeria cannot be able to achieve. Jesus will soon come. We don't have coastal light in Nigeria. Since how many years? The interior that they born since 1960 to date, it's the same issue. And these men, they know what they are doing. They are importing generator, importing everything. So if they have coastal light, they will go to the market. They will go to the market. They know what they are doing.
Yeah.
It's a cabal. The cabal can be dissolved. If the power, the willpower to do it. They are not. Anytime a greed collapse, some people are trying to the bank. That's the truth. How can the greed be collapsing? What is collapsing in? Because people compromise a lot of people when it comes to government and property. I live in Abuja. I know what is going on. Even people just come to government, they make money, they say they want to become governor. Come on, you know how much it takes to become a governor? You know how much you spend as a politician? Where are they getting the money from? Look at something like Buhari, other Buhari, 210 trillion in NNPC. Not accounted for. But what is the minister of NNPC? What have you? What are we talking about for everything? You can't somebody who read agree to come and become minister of finance. How do you want to get a good result?
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen.
Stephen is talking out of pure frustration.
Yeah. Honestly.
And what I wanted to say is because those are the cabals that he's calling. Generator people. People selling generator. Yes. People selling diesel. Those are the...
They don't have a business now.
Because if light should
even
work,
who's selling
diesel should be light. Who will bring generator? Because Nigeria is the highest
market for generators.
Yes, in the world.
And you know the funny thing, Nigerians are resilient.
And when they are making the generator, sorry, I'm coming. When they are making generator, where are they making generator for? It's not for us. The people that are using it. Are they making generator for London?
That's a heavy market.
Are they making generator for America? No, because those they use it like festivals. Very, you know, then diesel. All those people that are selling diesel, arrest them. Let them tell them what are you doing? Yes. Yes, let us shake the table.
Yes.
Those are the cabals.
Yes.
Let them pick all of them. Lock by me, I call everybody.
Everybody. You know how Dangote shouted that time? The cabal. He is the cabal that are not letting us have light. Arrest all of them. Let's go there.
Hafsa 50-50 says, if cabal you, shout out and expose them if your hands are clean. The once head of NDDC, Honorable Ikweye, shout out when what he saw was beyond him. He left, and I think he's even out of politics now. So you were asking that question. I think the honorable thing to do is to leave. But there's also a part of you that a part of people that might feel like, I can resolve this. I mustn't run at the face of challenge. So some of our leaders are being faced with like cabal and fire, and they feel like, I don't want to, let me solve the problem. Let me not run away from the problem. But the longer you stay there, the more your reputational damage you will have. And there's no soap you use to wash yourself clean that you're not part of the problem. So the easiest thing for you as a leader to do when you face, you run after fighting so that you can live to fight another day. Again. That's my...
We have a call on the line and then I'll come to Ramatu to wrap it up. Okay. Are you there? Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You're looking good again this morning.
Thank you, Dami. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, I'm calling from Ikotu.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to talk about the power sector and this cabal. The power sector, as we all know, even before the Minister Adilabu came in, the power sector has been always bad. I don't know who can save Nigeria from that power problem. I don't know who can do that. Even if the federal government tries to get in the best things, I don't know, but I think if I would suggest that the Minister of Power should come from within the power sector itself.
Yes.
Somebody that understands power, that's been working there for years, that know what to put in, what to remove, and what not to.
And it's part of the cabal.
Yes. As I'm talking about the cabal, please, I don't know. Mommy, can you please give me a good definition of this cabal? I don't know.
A what?
A good definition. People who are frustrating our electricity supply in different ways.
It's not only in power sector.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's in medical sector. Which is my house don't matter. Because we have families that they have cabals in families. There are different families that have cabals. So cabal is everywhere. But the difference is that they are big cabals and they are small cabals.
That's why I say we should change the name of Nigeria to cabal. Somebody say Cabalgeria.
We should change the name. Because I don't understand. This country, God help us, but me, no, we are staying because we have like 24 hours.
Oh, you're lucky.
Hey, we have like 24 hours. I don't like to stay here in the mainland. I would have loved to stay here.
Where is the Kotun? Where is the Kotun?
But there is no NEPA there. I've stayed here before. I suffered for life. I have to run back.
You might just be isolated.
We are on band A. I pay in a month over 100,000, but I see what I'm paying for.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. But I see what I'm paying for.
Let's clap for the minister there.
In that area.
In that area.
For that area.
In the Kotu Adams Estate, there's light 24 hours here.
Wow.
We have to move to it. If they must take the light, maybe something got spoiled or anything happened. But within 5 minutes, the light is back. So we have 24 hours light here.
Thank you so much, Dami. You know, I was saying we needed people to call in and everybody will give their different experiences. But Ramatu, let's tie this up.
The thing is that Nigerians were so resilient. We are even willing to, you see it in us that, okay, you brought out this strategy. You can imagine when he brought out this band A, band B thing, you can see all Nigerians, we were ready, we keyed into it. We're like, okay, as long as we're going to have light 24 hours, we are ready, we will pay. You know, and even though it was exorbitant, we're still paying. Didn't we pay? We're still paying, but still no light. You understand? Now we have put ourselves...
shouting now.
Yeah, so we have put ourselves in a situation where other countries see us as cash cow. Look at China now. Every single time they sit down and think of how to do solve business with Nigeria, it's always electricity side. You know, I buy machines. When I buy machines from them and I'm trying to bring it in, they'll tell me, okay, for light, can't I buy this that will support the machine? It's always
because you don't have light in your country.
They know that I don't have light. We don't have light.
All those hand fans.
So we are now. You understand? So the amount of money that they make from our country and take to their own country and develop their own side.
They too are part of the cabal we're talking about. All these people that do not face their country, they are doing for us. But thank you so much, ladies, for this. What I'm taking from this conversation is the fact that for very delicate ministries, we must put people that have a prior knowledge. As far as, in fact, experts and specialists in those industries, so that they can get in there and quickly find out where the problem is. And if you are a leader, you are heading a ministry, and you know that you cannot perform, whether cabal is caballing you, or some things are happening, or resources are not being, you know, given to you the way it's meant to, the way it's written on paper. We have disbursed so and so billion, and then you don't get it. It's a million or hundreds of thousands that you get. You can simply step down. Nigerians need to learn resigning, how to just step down if this thing I'm not able to. Even if you don't shout, if you don't have the energy to shout. Some people have energy, others don't have. If you don't have, step down. You go intact with your dignity, and then they are able to look for somebody better who would do that job. So we are judging you based on your ability to perform when you get into a position or not, irrespective of your track record before. Thank you so much, ladies. We hope that our power issues will be resolved as soon as possible. So that many more industries will not collapse and pack up before we are able to find our feet.
That one is a big prayer.
Amen. Because we are almost on the verge of just closing up all of our businesses. But that's all we can take on this particular topic. When we come back, we'll move on to another topic. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
This is not just the round table. This is the black table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it, you'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, King received a doctorate degree in theology and in 1955 helped organize the first major protest of the African American civil rights movement, the successful Montgomery bus boycott. King participated.
No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at Instant Fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree?
Good.
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Thanks for staying with us. A public apology, but many questions still hanging. Nigerian influencer Blessing CEO says she's sorry for the drama around her stage 4 cancer claim, but insists she did not lie about being ill. The issue started when she announced the diagnosis, shared a medical report, and asked for financial support. But things took a turn when Sinus Medical Diagnostics said the report was altered and originally belonged to another patient. That patient, Deborah Mbara, later spoke out, and her family petitioned the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission over alleged fraud and forgery. Now, after weeks of backlash, Blessing is back online, apologizing, promising transparency, and even offering refunds to donors. She says she will release her scan and biopsy results to prove her case. So ladies, what are your thoughts on this whole Blessing CEO claims, counterclaims, retraction, apology, and makeup plan? And our viewers, you can join the conversation and call us on 02016352013 or 09024163440 or tweet us at TVC Connect using the hashtag YourViewTVC. Blessing CEO again. So I saw the video. I was just on my Instagram, and then the video just passed, and I clicked on it and I was listening, and I'm like, why is this lady not behind bars? This explanation and apology should be done behind bars. Then a proper investigation will now be launched to ascertain if she's actually sick, or if she's not, and if people are asking for their money to be refunded. These things should be handled by security officials right now, not her, because she disappeared for a bit, deactivated her social media account, and then she's back now apologizing, trying to distract gullible Nigerians from the real issue of getting her arrested first for what she has pulled. But let me hear from the ladies.
Well, that video does not look like an apology video to me, because she made up her face, put long wig, then put lashes.
Did you see the quality of the wig?
The lashes, then made up her face, then eyeing us and telling us, my name is Blessing CEO. Eyeing all of us, so I should start trying to apologize. Then she now said, relationship and mental expert, controversial one. Then now, now started talking. That's not an apology. Started explaining what she did. Even the video that she put out and said that wherever. If you see the way she put her face, she did everything. Come to us in that state and come and apologize. That video does not look like an apology video. You understand? And then it's not genuine. It's not coming from her. After she had finished talking, with putting out her mental expert and everything, she still said that she has cancer. She's still saying that she still has cancer and she has refused to bring out the results. If you are genuinely sorry, you bring out your result and say, oh, this is what has happened. This is the part I am in. And I am sorry for leading the public, for making you people to contribute money and everything. But that's not the case with her. Now you come out looking all fine, all glammed up with lashes. Do you know when you eye with lashes, do you know what it means? If you're eyeing somebody with lashes like this kind, like we are her remote control, you just come, you just be controlling us and tell us how to behave, how to react, and all of that. So at the end of the day, this is not an apology video. I'm sorry. This is not just an apology
video. You're not accepting this apology.
We're not accepting the apology.
Hope you didn't send money.
Me. Send which money?
Just to be sure.
Then there's one journey that she's talking about. I don't even understand.
You don't want to see the journey.
Okay, but you bury another person.
I refuse to believe that there's nothing wrong with her. I refuse to believe anybody would come out and say they are inflicted with something that they are not inflicted with. So I choose to believe her.
You haven't met.
I don't know her. In fact, I've never even heard of her. It was when you people discussed her about 2 weeks ago. If I was Nima, that brought my attention. Her Blessing, I said, who is she? Because share me, I don't do social media like that. If I post my picture, I don't even go back to see if you abuse me or not. And if I happen to see that you abuse me, I will delete you and block you. So I don't know her. But I just refuse to believe that she would say and she did in this video, because we are discussing why I know that she has a big wound on her hand where she says she's
it's just dark from her many injections and drip.
And then as for your saying she's fine and she did eyelashes, well, do you want her to
for someone with stage 4 cancer?
She was asking us for the money. She was looking all
why can stage 4 cancer stage 4 cancer looking that way?
You need to look the part.
You need to
stage 4 cancer looking that way, looking that good.
She got a lot of money.
No, she's done makeup here now.
And that's what I'm saying. She still has stage 4 cancer now, according to her claim. Allegedly has stage 4 cancer. And you're looking that good with that. I've seen people with those ailments, and I know how they look.
I don't know.
You know, you like to believe the good sides of people, but you haven't met sociopaths and psychopaths. Yes, she's a lover.
Conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why you're not seeing.
Why you're selecting your conspiracy here?
She's seen the conspiracy theory. It is when it comes to politics. When it is not politician, she will not remember all the conspiracy theory around it. There are plenty conspiracy theories around Blessing CEO. Not worth discussing, honestly, because we have more pressing issues that this table should give its time to. But on Thursdays, we like to just have fun and relax. Blessing CEO is not worth our time. And I think too many people are giving it too much airtime. You are giving it too much of life. And whatever you don't want to thrive, you don't give it attention. Because once you give it attention, it will continue. Those that sent her money, there are people that really, really need money in this country that you could have supported through official NGOs. There are many NGOs that have track record of supporting people in need. Use those means to support them. Let's not fall for someone that really, really likes controversy, self-proclaimed controversial person. She loves it, and she's had a track record of controversy, has a track record of lying, and then we are now watching this video and wondering what is she doing. Of course, it's another episode in the series called Blessing CEO Controversy.
Wow.
She'll be giving it to us in multiple layers. Tomorrow, it can be something else. She's pregnant and she wants to delay. So anything can happen with her. But the thing is, I feel sorry for people that still indulge in consuming this kind of content. I feel we know so much about psychology. enough to know that this is not this is not your wavelength. Stay away from all this kind of people, because what you focus on and think about, you bring about. People can look good to talk about you. People can have stage whatever cancer and still do makeup, because there's a lady that came out when Blessing CEO posted, and she's someone I really respect in the real estate space. She said she had cancer, went through treatment, and nobody online knew, because she was doing makeup. I said that when we were seeing her doing more makeup was because she was just trying to make herself happy, because she was almost going into depression. So she would do makeup, dress up, her hair, she didn't have any hair, so she would do frontal. Nobody will know how bad what she was dealing with was. It was when she started showing pictures of when she wasn't made up, but all through when she was going through it for years, nobody saw that side. So people can actually fake the life they want to have. Like what you said, I believe she should be behind bars. You see, the behind bars,
from there.
The reason I believe she should be behind bars is because she posted a falsified medical report. So there is the criminality
aspect of it,
of what she did.
One.
Are you sure they have not investigated and it's not a false?
No, the person came out.
The person came out.
It was a falsified document. Oluwole did it. So when you change the name on the document to make it look like it is you, that's fraud. That should be prosecuted. It's not right the way we just allow things to go, because once it happens once, it will happen again. Somebody else will do it. This will not become a format for raising funds.
Thank you, Tokwe. You know, I differ in the aspect that this is not what our time. I think it's what our time, right? Because what makes up a society is the individuals in the society. It starts from the family. It starts from the individual units, and those are the individuals that go ahead tomorrow to become leaders. So at every level, everybody should be held accountable. So if you can outrightly come out in public and lie and falsify documents and commit fraud, and we're sitting down and saying it's not our business, there are more issues to discuss. Many of the issues we discussed today when it comes to fraud happening in our different systems, our different local governments, our different departments, MDAs and all of that, funds are being disbursed. We're not seeing where the funds are going. Governors are collecting enough money. We're not seeing how they're deploying the use of that money. It starts from things like this, because they know that they can do it and get away with it. Nigerians will not question it. Nobody will say anything. You will face your, after all, is my village person. After all, is my uncle's, auntie's, cousin's sister. You move away. And that's the same thing that's happening in our social media space. How do we deter people from coming out outrightly to lie, defraud Nigerians, collect their money, if the people are not being prosecuted, if they are not being punished, if they are not being sent to jail? Tomorrow, I will wake up and say, okay, somebody has made money. I've been looking for money since now. I don't know how to raise it. I can go there and go and lie one lie to raise the money, because after all, they did not arrest Blessing, CEO. Nigerians will pity me and say it's not worth our time. I think it's worth our time. It's worth us discussing, because we're raising children. We sit here as parents, we talk about how you put in the effort to raise your own children. They go out there, they mingle with people that are not raised, and we have a problem in our hands. YK, Abi, it's not worth your time too.
It's not what
honestly. You see, I refuse to believe she's lying.
Hey, now wow.
I've been saying it since day one.
Now wow.
I refuse to believe anybody can be that bad.
Wow. You can't imagine it.
If I do something bad, I'll come and hide behind your back. Because you believe
she'll carry placard for you.
No, if I suspect that you are wrong, I will.
You will not suspect.
I will come on my hand. You know, like Minister of Power. I forget for him back. But do you understand? If I believe you are wrong, but you see, especially you Christians, you always say, you say, I am strong. The person is sick, you say, I'm strong.
No, affirmation is different.
Wait now. You don't, even if the person is sick, the person will say, I'm strong. If the person is broke, I'm rich. They will come and meet me and say,
I'm rich.
I'm rich. There's plenty money in my hand. Please, can you borrow me 50,000? Like, why? There's plenty money in your hand now. So I refuse to believe.
That one is different. Now that one is affirmation.
That thing has happened to me.
So that's why I refuse to believe. Because I'm sure she's a Christian.
Okay.
I refuse to believe that she will come out and say, I have this.
When she doesn't.
When she doesn't have it.
That's why she's deceptive now. That's just it.
That's lying.
Because what she will do by doing that.
She went to the front of the house and said, "Nah, her house."
That was how she became popular.
That was how she became popular.
It's the same thing.
If you go to the front of a house, is that not affirmation?
No, somebody's house.
She's affirming that. Does she not have that kind of house now?
So that went
after she went to go and dance in front of somebody, they arrested her, but she now was probably has that kind of house. She went to go and farm herself there.
So she wants cancer. That's why she went to go and see.
That's my fear for her.
I don't like what you're doing today.
If it is not true, she will most
definitely have called it on herself.
Yeah. So I pray for her that it is true,
so that she can be cured.
So that she can be cured, and people can pray for her.
She said we should still be praying for her, because we don't have our own life. We are facing power, we are facing water, we are facing bad roads, we are facing kidnapping and insecurity. We are facing the fact that petrol price is going up, diesel price is going up.
If you have a friend that was ill, would you not pray for her?
I pray for all sick people in the world. God will heal the sick.
So honestly, but I have this question. So since you are praying for all sick people in the world, you are probably praying for her if she has it.
So I have this question to ask. Is it that these people that are relationship and mental experts, don't they know when they need therapy themselves? Well, how do they know that they need?
Did you see her certificate?
Let's say she has it, but sometimes how do they know that they need? How do you people know that they need?
Ask her whether she knows when she get problems.
I actually know. Because everybody, because everybody has one form of mental issue or the other. Not the extreme. Some people have the extreme. Some have, from time to time, those things affect you, right?
She needs to see one.
Yes. So there's a difference between a fraud and someone who is doing the work, right? A fraud would be lying to your face. They don't see themselves. They don't have the capacity to reflect. So that's why I agree with you with this fake apology, because this apology is not real by all standards.
From the video,
they don't have the capacity to reflect on, hey, I'm doing wrong, let me retrace. No, this is not how to be. They don't have that capacity. So you can tell a fraud from someone who is doing the work. Why can don't rob all of us the same paint? I have my certifications. You want me to go and post it after the show? I go to school, I get everything. I post and there, and I'm doing the work, and people are seeing the results. And I'm also working on myself because I'm not perfect. I fall too.
No. Because she asked a question.
Yeah, she did. It's
so
a
that's
valid
why
one.
I ask you.
It's a valid question.
For this table, I know saying that you they do.
Yes,
I know she's the one that is saying she's so if she
I'm not saying I am.
She's certified.
Okay, sorry, she's certified.
Yeah.
I apologize. She's
See, I get
she's an expert. And so if she has problem, ask her.
I know.
Maybe there's a part in the course where while studying, maybe there's a part that they said come out and fraud people.
No.
It's
just her person.
There's also something that I want to highlight, that every good coach has a coach.
Yeah.
Every good coach has a
someone
coach.
you're accountable to.
I had a call with someone yesterday, and she was like, she's been trying to call me since on Tuesday because she was going through some stuff and she wanted to talk to someone. And she's also a coach. So it was a case of, I know that what I'm going through, I have someone I need to talk to.
So you are a coach too?
Yes, ma'am.
Money, Abi?
Okay. I'm a certified life coach.
So ask her now if she has problems.
So what I'm saying is,
you would have someone you're accountable to.
Everybody goes through challenges in life, and ability to self-regulate, which is why it is easy to know that this is not genuine. But it's not my job to come on here and be saying I'm not paid to diagnose her. I'm not going to diagnose her. I'm of the opinion that we should be enlightened. Open your eyes. Use what is between your ears. We all have brains.
So me, I'm not a coach. So maybe that's why I believe her. So maybe
you are making a choice to believe her.
You're choosing to believe her.
I need help.
You're choosing to believe her. No, you're choosing to believe her.
I know we mentioned it the last time it was discussed. I just feel bad about the genuinely sick people
who miss out on opportunities
the help they can get because of what Blessing has done. Just is doing. And I think that we need to step up our social media regulation and social media monitoring by. We are playing things happening in Nigeria, so I'm sure government is looking at it that, is it when I'm trying to deal with Boko Haram, kidnapping, bandits, I'll not be facing social media crazy.
That's how it starts.
But that's, they need to.
It's the same thing.
You can't be overwhelmed by the multitudes of problems that you are having to face as a government. You need to deal with all of them. The IGP that is dealing with armed robbery, drugs and kidnapping,
this one
you will still deal with this one.
It's a form of robbery too. It's just that she was not armed, but it's a form of robbery.
How do you know that they have not investigated and found that she's telling the
Then
truth?
they will come out and say it now. The agencies
she should help us.
that investigated should come out and say we have. That's how we are held accountable to the people.
Exactly.
We have investigated this person based on what we saw on social media and some reports, because I heard some people who did a form of report to the EFCC, and we have certified that she is telling the truth. These are this and these are that. Then everybody will go and relax. We can even send her more money to help her situation. But no agency is coming out to tell us anything. I think except one report I saw that somebody had reported. I was expecting that there would be like an arrest, at least. A person talk about bread, they arrest her. We need to do better. Yes, now she went and came back because people stood up for her. Person do that kind of thing. The arrest person can't defraud people. We are still looking and still try. Okay, let's forgive her because it's true. No, do we have to? But you don't. Does our agencies have to? No, she disappeared. But going forward, and I've talked about this. Iran, she disappeared. How do we help people going forward? How do we take responsibility for helping people? Do we just, anybody that just cries because we have excess money, we just give? Or do we what sort of due diligence do we do when we are helping people? One sentence.
That's so difficult.
How?
That is so difficult because you have everybody and his brother that is asking
for something.
Somebody for something. You know, how many are you going to investigate?
For me, my policy is charity begins at home. So I knock off the fire closest to me, number one. Number two, I give through regulated platforms. There's Dorcas Foundation for those that have cancer. I am passionate about people that need to have children, so I do the IVF through the platform. I'm not going to say I'm dashing this individual money for IVF. I do the platform. If you say you want help, I'll tell you, go to this foundation. So what Blessed CEO should have done is partner with a cancer foundation. That cancer foundation will be the one to be collecting the money. So there's transparency in how the funds are being raised. So that if she even gets, maybe what she needs is 12 billion, and she gets 50 billion, they will now say the remaining funds can now
use it for the other
people. So for me, follow those kind of, if you really want help and you want to help others, use those platforms to submit your help. And first, help your family before you go the find way with the outside.
Yeah, so for me, I have certain people I follow on Twitter and Instagram, and anytime those particular people, if they post anything, I contribute. And it's because over time, they had bought my trust. Because anytime there's something and they need to contribute, they will take us, they will show us videos. They will show us videos, pictures. They give us, at every point in time, and immediately somebody puts money in their account, they post the person, they always have an updated list, then they will write the list, and then you see your name there, and then they'll show you the total amount,
how it spends,
everything online. They'll be following it line by line. So anytime that person brings out something, and then, I know that we're going to follow through. So that way, I'm even connected. So when I see that the person is getting help, I'm happy that, yes, okay, I contributed to this, and see the person is truly getting help.
But so they say a charity begins at home. Yeah, have you helped me, Ramato, on this table? I've been saying that I need money. Have you given me something?
These ones are sick people.
It's only sick people,
sick people that I help online.
Oh, wow.
Offline,
offline. We have come to the end of the show, I think. We have finished this show. Let those that believe Blessed CEO, they should believe Blessed CEO.
I did help.
We all need help.
I did help.
He's doing celebration.
Yes.
I'm doing Game of Money.
I'm rebranding. I need help.
Everybody is doing something. Nigeria, there's nobody in this country that does not need help. Before you look, we all need help. So let us be helping one another.
Let's also try to do due diligence. I like what Tokwe has said. Follow a structured organization. I told myself
is structured.
Yes, we can see. I told myself this year that I was going to follow a structured. So I have, what am I giving for charity this month? I just send it to the structured organization. I don't need to know them. I just know that and putting it there and all of that. And then most especially, the people around me cannot suffer around me. That's my first assignment. Charity, they say, begins at home. I brought your product. This one, she's doing project.
Thank you.
She asked me, I brought her products over 500,000. So I've tried for you.
I've tried. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Thank you, darling.
Which product are you sending?
I brought products for her
my
event.
Speakers and guests. Okay.
She will have to give them gifts. So, Body by BC decided to.
I gave you products.
Yes, Body by BC. So decided to support.
Charity begins at
home. Before we send money to. Thank you so much, ladies. It's been a wonderful Thursday, and that's all we can take on the show today. Join us tomorrow for another interesting one. Bye-bye now.